So guys, welcome to vlog number 11 and welcome back to Belgian Poker Challenge Day 2. As we step into the Day 2, the stakes are higher, the competition fiercer and the dream of becoming a Belgian Poker Champion burns brighter than ever. We're starting the day with 168,000, is about 50 big blinds in our arsenal. The average stake is 130,000, but we're not here to be average, we're here to dominate. Day 2 promises even more heart-pounding moments and we are ready to make every chip count. With the title of becoming a Belgian Poker Champion in our reach, we're determined to seize this opportunity and show the poker world what we are made of. So grab your seat, buckle up and get ready to Day 2 filled with twists, turns and triumphs. Will we continue our incredible run and take one step closer to poker glory? There's only a way to find out. Stay tuned and witness the action unfold as we chase our dream at the Belgian Poker Challenge 2023. Let's start Day 2 and hopefully we can make our way to Day 3. The first interesting hand, we are in the cutoff and we hold Brett Owens Jiggities with a commanding stake of 158,000. As the action starts, the undergun kicks off with a raise of 7,000. Recognizing the potential, we raise the stakes, increase it up to 16,000. Undergun decides to match or re-raise, leading to a pot of 34,500. The flop opens as the Queen of Hearts, Jack of Hearts and the 7 of Hearts. Yes, we flop the Jiggities, the set of Jiggities. It's a very big flop but also a dangerous one. Undergun checks and we obviously not want to give him any free card, so we bet 32,000. We make a normal spot bet and tell him like, if you want to keep playing, be ready to put all your chips in. Our aggressive play compels him to fold and we add 23,500 to our stack, and what a nice way to start the Day 2. With the best position to start the game, we are confidently waiting on the button with 183,000 with blinds set at 1,003,000. Because yes guys, it's time to rock and roll with the Royals. The undergun raised to 5,500, promptly followed by a call from the hijack. We smell blood and decide to use the strength of the Royals, and we decide to reassert dominance by re-raising to 19,000. Both the small blind and the big blind folds while the undergun wisely retreats out of the hand. On the third, the hijack calls a raise, creating a pot of 50,500. The flop brought a dynamic combination of cards, 3 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds and 6 of diamonds. The hijack checks and yes, it's a very big flop for us with a king of diamond in our hand. Even if we got unlucky on the flop against the set, we still can win the hand by hitting any diamond. So we seize the moment by placing a substantial bet of 35,000. Demonstrating resilience, the hijack player matches our bet. The pot grew to an impressive 120,500, setting the stage for the next phase. The turn reveals the 8 of spades, prompting we both check as anticipation built for the river card. With the river displaying the 8 of hearts, the hijack initiates the action with a bold bet of 50,000. Recognizing the potential and trusting our instinct, we opt to call. Maybe we could make a re-raise, but we don't want to risk to get coolered for our tournament live, so the pot is already huge and we decide just to call, leading to a final pot of 220,000. The showdown unveils that our mighty Royals wins against his challenging queens. By this play throughout the hand results in a remarkable victory, propelling our stack by 116,500. This hand showcases how to exploit favorable situations and capitalizing on your strong starting hands. We are in the small blind with the Royals again. Let's keep slaughtering. Undergun +1 opens with a raise to 16,000. The button goes all in for 41,000. We decide to make a substantial re-raise to 75,000, trying to isolate and build a big pot. The big blind falls and the undergun +1, after considering his options, eventually folds as well. The button shows King Queen of suit, which means we are dominating with the Royals. The flop comes as 8 of spades, 6 of spades, jack of club, which does any immediate threat to our royals. We are still ahead with our overpair. The turn is the deuce of hearts, which is a safeguard for our royals and getting him drawing dead to hold the best hand. The river is the 8 of clubs, which doesn't change the situation. We win the hand, resulting in a gain of 67,000. It's always satisfying to see your strong starting hand dominating and hold up. Hopefully we can keep the positive momentum and keep grinding our way up. We are positioned on the button with 5-4 of diamonds. The action begins when the undergun raised to 11,000. We decide to make the call from the button. This is a reasonable decision because of our suited connector and we are in a favorable position. The small blind falls and the big blind also falls, leaving only the undergun and us in a heads-up situation with a pot of 34,000. Maybe a quick intel that the undergun is a very tight player who didn't play much. The flop comes down as ace of spades, jack of hearts, deuce of spades. The flop gives us a gut of straight draw. The undergun takes the initiative with a c-bet of 12,000. We decide to make the call to see another card. Our plan is to use our tight aggressive image that we build up. Some players at the table said that I only play with kings, so that's something we are going to exploit. Let's see if we can sell our bluff depending on what the undergun does. The turn card is revealed, which is the 8 of hearts. This card doesn't give us much more outs, nor does it significantly change the board. Undergun checks to us and we choose to bet 31,000. This move is aimed to representing a strong hand and potential folding out weaker hands. Undergun calls my bet and the pot increases to 120,000. The river card is a 7 of clubs and it doesn't complete my straight, but that doesn't matter since we have other plans. Undergun checks again, giving us opportunity to act. We decide to make a substantial bet of 80,000, putting significant pressure on our opponent. He opened pre-flop and made a standard c-bet on the flop, and on the turn he check called, so our move on the river could work. Undergun facing a tough decision and eventually choose to fold his hand.
I only play with kings.
In this current hand, my well-timed aggressive river bet, even without completing my hand, results in a win of 66,000. We played it tricky until the river and made a huge bet to his second check that paid off. We are currently in the undergun position with a collective stack of 544,000 and we hold ace jack offsuit. With the blinds at 3,000, 6,000, we have 90 big blinds. We decide to raise to 15,000, which is a standard opening raise. The small blind falls and the big blind makes the call, leading to a heads up pot of 39,000. The flop reveals the community cards as king of spades, 3 of spades, king of hearts. The big blind checks and we make a continuation bet of 16,000. The big blind calls the bet, resulting in a pot of 71,000. The turn card is a king of diamond, introducing another king to the board and creating a full house scenario. The big blind checks once more. If he somehow hit the 3 or has a hand like small pocket pairs or even just ace high like us, he probably would make the call if we bet. So we choose to check back and go to the river. The river card is a 4 of club, another low card that doesn't significantly change the situation. However, the big blind sees the initiative and bets 56,000. Faced with this aggressive move, I believe him that we are beat, so we decide to fold our hand. The big blind shows king 9 of spades, showing quad kings. So by our cautious play, we only lost the minimum. So we are currently on the bubble, which means we need to eliminate just one more player to make it into the money. We are in the undergun with a stack of 488,000 and guess what? So we've been dealt pocket aces, folks. I'm elated, but on the other hand, it's always been my nightmare to get pocket aces on the bubble and then run into some bad luck. With these formidable red aces and the blinds at 4k, 8k, we decide to open with a raise to 30,000. As the action unfolds, it falls around to the big blind, who unexpectedly shoves all in for 500,000. So we have no choice but to call with our aces and hope that we don't fall victim to a cruel cooler. Please, poker gods, don't let this happen to us. The big blind reveals pocket aces as well, so there's a 95.5% chance that it's going to be a tie. I think he decided to go all in pre-flop to apply maximum pressure since he holds a larger stake and we're right on the bubble with a potential price of 1,700 euros at stake. So the flop comes down as queen of clubs, nine of clubs and king of clubs, and oh my god, is it really gonna happen? He picked up a ton of equity to win his hand. Any other club will give him the victory and kick us out of the tournament empty-handed. The turn is the king of diamonds, so we need to dodge one more card to survive. Please no club card, please no club card. And the river is the four of clubs, and yep, it seems like our nightmare has come true. Okay, hold on, I can't keep kidding you all. My apologies for the misplaced joke. As it turns out, nobody called a raise and everybody folded, allowing us to take down the pot. We made it into the money and secured our spot in day 3 of the Belgian Poker Championship with at least 1,700 euros in our pockets. So guys, what a thrilling day 2 it has been at the Belgian Poker Challenge. We began this day with 445 players, and after an epic battle we've emerged as one of the last 199 out of initial 1,332 players. But that's not all. We have secured a sweet main cash of 1,700 euros, adding a tangible reward to our incredible journey so far. Our stake is an impressive 558,000 and it sets up for day 3. As we look ahead to day 3, we're gonna start at level 17 with blinds at 5,000, 10,000 and a big blind ante of 10,000. The competition is fierce, but so is our determination to chase the ultimate prize. So join us in the next episode as we continue this epic saga at the Belgian Poker Championship. Will we emerge as the champion we aspire to be? Only time will tell. So don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the journey so far, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can witness every heart-pounding moment. So get ready for action-packed day 3. So this is Relka signing off, and remember, may the river be yours.